Hi guys, Rachel with Spunky Misfit Girl here, and this is part 6, I believe, of the big tab-bound journal that I'm doing for the giveaway for 1,000 subscribers, which I just reached at the end of December. So to enter the giveaway, you'll want to watch each one of the videos in the playlist, like the videos, comment on each one, subscribe to the channel, and sign up to my email list. And the directions for how to do all of that will be in the description. And I know I've been promising you guys an ephemera video, and I was thinking that I was gonna do a mass make of a bunch of ephemera to just tuck in here, but it's turning out, with the way this is going and with now having the structure set up, I looked at it after I got done with the last video and I thought, it's actually really hard to do things that way with a journal of this style. And what I need to do is kind of plot it out page by page. And so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to kind of go page by page here now and make everything I need for that page, hopefully in one video for the most part. There might be some of them that end up a little more complicated that need a couple of videos. But the first one I decided to do was a hidden paperclip, because you guys love hidden paperclips. Hidden paperclip videos are the most popular on my channel. So I decided to do one on this page because there's kind of a natural spot here that one will fit. So I'm going to make one for the page, and then I'm going to make a couple of things to get tucked inside underneath it. And I want to make it nice and big and splashy, so that's going to complement this page. I've played around with papers a little bit, and I want something kind of longer. So I'm using the 12 by 12 that I have left of the Magic Forest 12 by 12 Stamperia papers, and I'm just going to cut a piece that's kind of a nice chunky width to see how this looks before I commit to making my paperclip out of it. So I'm not sure I want the full length here. Kind of deciding it's gonna come, and yeah, I guess I do. It's actually still, might have liked it to be even a little longer. So I like that. I think this is the paper that I want. I played around quite a bit with papers, and I think I'm gonna go with this one on top of it. And then that gives us a nice surface for decorating. I'm debating, all right, let's give it a fold and see how that looks. I'm debating cutting my edges on this one with a craft scissors to give it a nice jagged edge, but maybe we should do that on the top piece instead and leave this piece come in like this. I'm gonna give it some ink everywhere. I started making little notes and paper clipping them to the journals, and also I've got some ideas and I've got some papers and stuff socked away for certain pages so that I would kind of keep everything organized and tidy and know what I was thinking when I go back to each page. So actually, I might want this side over here, kind of like that. And then, yeah, it's gonna sit kind of like this. I like that. Okay, and so then I'm thinking this guy, actually like this side, so let's make that about like this. And there are lots of different ways to make hidden paper clips. This is really my favorite so far. It's easy, it's fun, there's a lot of decorating options. You can add pockets to it if you want, or you can just make it pretty. Oh, and actually this is the piece where I was thinking about doing some edges, so I maybe don't need to be inking this yet. Let's see how it looks. I like this wood. Pretty wood grain kind of. It's a little short. We'll see. I think that's okay. I think we'll figure something out. So the question is, do I want to give it some edges? It feels a bit busy, actually. Ooh. Ooh. Might just go ahead and turn that around. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, that's fine. How we do things sometimes. Only I'm not gonna want to put anything on that to cover it up because that's pretty. So do I want to do jagged edges? This is the thing, like it partly depends on what I'm gonna do with the rest of it. I could put a little pocket of some kind. I also don't know, like what else really do I maybe want on here? You know? Something like this could go on this one with some texture. And that would be cool. It's this side that's going to be a little more challenging though. I kind of like the idea of something plainish like that going on there too. Maybe. And then that could, I don't know if it's problematic if that's a pocket, if it's, since this doesn't really go all the way underneath it. Just gonna play with some ideas for a sec here before we glue anything. Yeah, and then I could put like some words or something here. I could put it up here enough. I like that. I do. I think we'll make that a pocket. Give it a notcher. And then, so then, do we want the craft scissored sides or is that gonna mess it up? I can't decide. I'm scared to mess it up. Scared of the craft scissors. Just, I can't really conceive of how it would look. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try it out with something else. what other piece of paper? Here, how about if we use this bit and we'll just take a look at this. Try to envision what that would look like, at least for the pocket. Oh, boy. I love it. Okay, I'm convinced. Get over my fear. It's usually the way, isn't it? It's just the better thing. You got an idea. Run with the idea. Try it out. These are a bit easy to mess the pattern up, so I have to go a little carefully. And these are just, I don't know, I found them on Amazon in a pack that has a whole bunch of different patterns, but this is my favorite one. I use this one more than any of the others. Yeah, that was a smashing idea, and I'm glad I did it. Very cool. Okay, so I think we can glue that on. Where's the paper clip? I pulled one out, but I lost it already, so let's get a new one. And that goes on this big piece, right in the middle like that. And then this smaller piece gets glued on the sides. And I think on the bottom too. Actually everywhere. I'm not gonna be super gluey though. And that goes around there like that. You know, I gotta say, you guys, this journal, it is turning out so cool. And everything I do with it, I'm just like, I'm waiting to mess something up. But it's been really kind of magical. And actually, this pocket may now be too short. That is one thing. No, I think that'll work still. I just, oh, these papers are so great and they're so versatile. I'm really loving them. And there's just kind of an earthiness to the style of all of it. It's going to be a very skinny pocket, but that's okay. All right, so that's going to go in there. Just like that, in the middle. And then I do think I might want this guy on here with just a little bit of my favorite stuff here. This stuff I get from Hobby Lobby. I think it's some kind of a flower related meshy stuff, but I love it. I love the look of this stuff, especially the brown crusty kind. You can get whites and pinks and stuff too, but All right. Saucy. I'm a little bit, this is a little bit blank up here for me, so maybe let's take a look at some of the sayings that I have in the paper pack. Where is the big, maybe we'll add a saying to the top. I'm thinking always believe in magic might go very well here. I thought I had cut all of these out already, so I wouldn't have to do it on camera, but turns out I didn't. That's okay. It's all good. Yeah. I super love that. I hope that you guys are as excited about this journal as I am when you start seeing these videos. And somebody really wants to love it and claim it. Okay, so that's that side. This side is still gonna need some kind of cute little piece to go inside of there. And let's see. Let's start with a piece of craft cardstock and cut it to the size I want here. Probably, I mean, the thing is it's gonna cover this up. I don't think I have a choice about that, but that's okay because then when you pull it out, it's gonna be a cute little reveal. Make sure that it fits, since our pocket's itty bitty. I think that's okay. I think what we'll also do, well, yeah, I want to round my corners, but maybe wait till I put something on this guy. I printed out a few of my own paper designs to see if any of these would go. And this paper pack has all these Greek columns in it, and I have this Greek themed paper pack that's kind of more neutral that I thought might be something that I could mix with it. It's really tricky to mix things with this paper pack, but let's see what that looks like. So I'm gonna give this a bye, 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 bye. At the very least, I am enjoying every minute of working on this journal. It's very hard because I work on a lot of stuff off camera. Oh yeah, I like that. And I'm so excited to work on this one every day, but I have to film. And that can be a little tricky. So it's been a little harder because I want to just keep working on it, keep it going. Let's give this some ink too so we can actually see how it's gonna look. And I don't know what else I want to do. I think I want to just make this a cute little card. And then I want to also make some cards to get tucked in here. I think maybe we'll use stuff from the paper pack. I wish I had more of these left still. at that size. I also have these Tim Holtz guys that I was thinking about seeing if I could mix in here as well. I pulled out a few that I thought might have a chance of looking okay, but I don't know. It's very, you know, this paper pack is so Magic Foresty that once you start getting stuff that looks more human vintage and less magic, you know, like financial documents, invoices, a lot of words, I start feeling like it doesn't mix as well, so I'm not sure. I also have this cute little piece of muslin that I made. It says Vintage Gardens. That I might want to put onto something too. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with that yet. Okay, let's use tape on this. I have my sticky scissors. Okay, I shouldn't be working right on top of the journal either. Let me take it off to the side here. What else do we want to put on here? Pulled a bunch of other stuff too. Ooh, including this. This looked like it would mix well. I also have this super cute ephemera holder from Hilda. Maybe there's some bits and pieces in here that we can match up to this guy. You know, something like this. It's a little too I love these die cuts. I don't have a skinny enough glue tip for them though. Yeah, I don't know that I'm loving the look here. I think it's a bit tricky to fit. That could work. Collaging on camera. Really hard for me. I didn't plan this out. That's kind of cool, but I would have to put something green on there in between because it's not enough contrast. Let's put these back in here too. Green, 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 this green. I need something. Ooh, I need something that features in there is what I was gonna say. And maybe there's an elf or an animal or something inside the paper fussy cuts that could work for that. So let us check that out. You know what I also haven't used? Maybe I should turn this into a tag and put some lace or something on it, on the top. This could be really cool. I think the elf I have is too big. I don't know. I feel like I thought I had a million fussy cuts too. And now it seems like I have a very limited pile to work with here. Got a lot of tags, but that's a little weird. Tassel? That's also too big. It could stick off the end, I guess, or I could cut it. I need this. I need it inside. Don't know if this is gonna work out, you guys. It was an inspired idea. I guess I could also go for something like this and do words. If I had one that went upright, skinnier kind of thing. I've also got this setup, which I did for one of the pieces for the little folio. This could be cool. This could work. Check that out. Check that out. We're gonna do it. Okay. Love it. Okay. I need to fill up my glues too. I should have done that before I started this video, but I was too excited to keep going. Foam tape. We're gonna get a little bit of that for this guy to give it some height. Because it looks cool. And we like things that look cool. Okay. There we go. And that's gonna sit. Foam tape, how sticky are you? I feel like I got a little too far off to the side there. It's a bit hard to gauge that when I'm, yeah, there. That's better. Okay, and then we're gonna put this guy in here. And we're gonna be able to put this one around him. Oh, isn't that fun? I feel like the frame should get foam tape too, but it's too skinny. Can't really do that. I could leave it like this, but I think I like the frame. And actually, frame's pretty skinny for me to glue too. I know a lot of people use art glitter glue with this skinny tip. I have tried Barely Arts glue with the skinny tip, but my problem is that the skinny tips never stay unclogged. They just get dried up and stuck, and then I can't use them anymore. So I kind of gave up on that because it just wasn't working for me. Yeah. All right. I feel like I don't have quite enough ink. I'm inking my sides up again a little more. I don't want that to get out of place. That's good. It might be a little tricky in this pocket with these layers that I put on here. Oh, and I do want to do something to the pocket too. I should probably wait. I'll stuff that in when everything's a little more dry. Words or this guy, maybe. Yeah. What can we put behind him? Can we put, oh, you know what I haven't done much of? This is really fun in journals like this that have this kind of organic-y, natural theme. Just ripping up some twine. And then I'm gonna glue that in there. Maybe not behind his butt. Arr. In here. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes. Just loving everything about this journal. And we are at 32 minutes, you guys, which is a long video for me. I have got to get better technology where I can deal with longer videos. So I think I'm going to save the rest of the ephemera making for either another video or just do it off screen and show you guys later, because this is a bit on the long side. But we'll slide this guy in here so you can see how it looks on this page. And kind of have it live a little bit more over here. Trim a little of these wispies. And this guy's gonna come in here, and that is super cool. And then I'll just do some kind of card or something that tucks in here. And then also one that tucks in back here. But I am super happy with that. Love it. Don't forget to enter the giveaway, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching.